this is my first of the November WIC hauls. My benefits have changed a bit. My daughter's gotten older. So I have a 1-year-old that we just did the qualifications to make sure everything was all in order today for hers. And then I am pregnant, so our benefits are a little combined, probably a little different than some people's. Well, everybody's benefits are different than each other's. Now, she gets whole milk. So I got 2 gallons and 1 quart of whole milk. I get 1% as being a pregnant woman, and when I was breastfeeding for the first 10 months, I also got 1% milk. So I only picked up a half gallon right now. I still have milk in the fridge that I bought last week when we ran out. I found out that the Tropicana 6 count counts as a 48-ounce bottle of juice. I've been buying the canned frozen kind because those were the only ones that I could find that I actually liked or were at Publix, because Publix doesn't carry the pineapple juice like Winn-Dixie does. But I found out that these count, which is awesome. Mostly for the weekends, that'll be great. I'll still use the frozen too, because I still have 2 cans of frozen in the freezer. But I grabbed one of these for one of my juice credits, and that'll be great on like Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays when we're doing things, or if I want an OJ when we're, running out for a family thing or something like that. Then we have 2 pounds of cheese credit, but we like this cheese for our grilled cheese. This is 1 pound worth. So this actually counts as our WIC credit, which is awesome. I also have an Ibotta on this for 50 cents. So I'll scan my receipt when I'm done for all of my Ibotta things. I got 50 cents on that, and then we have 2 dozen eggs. I always get the biggest eggs possible, because if you're doing it, you might as well get the best you possibly can. I also have an Ibotta for 10 cents on a dozen eggs. I'm not sure if that's a limited quantity or not. I'm going to find out when I scan my receipt into Ibotta. Then the oatmeal. I have 4 boxes here total. Oatmeal counts as a cereal item. So these are 15 ounces each. And actually no, these are 15. These are 11 on the original. So basically I put them on the conveyor belt with the original first, and then the flavored behind it, and then original, and then a flavored, to make sure that they scan them that way, so that the BOGO is the flavored one. With it getting cold and everything, it's kind of nice to have something a little bit warm instead of, Kix or Cheerios. And then I only got a little bit of our fruit and veg. We're out of bananas. I haven't given her grapes for a little bit, so I'll cut some of those up for her. And then I grabbed 1 can of peas because I have some frozen veggies that I want to eat first for her. And then she loves black beans. Absolutely loves them. So for our bean credit, I got that. I have a bean credit as well. Hers is beans only. Mine is beans or peanut butter. But I try to check each week for the sales flyer for the BOGO on the peanut butter, so that I can get as much as I possibly can, because we eat a lot of peanut butter. Then they did have Arnold's today on BOGO, but we don't eat hamburger buns or hot dog buns that often. They're not a regular thing for us, so I just got our regular loaf of Nature's Own sugar-free bread, and then I got, some other things that aren't WIC, but do have Ibottas, which is always a fun thing. So right now, the only real BOGO that I have, like I said, is the Quaker oatmeal. The Juicy Juice is on BOGO, but in the app, it says that only the apple juice is allowed to be. And for a pregnant woman or a breastfeeding woman, it's 48 ounces of juice. For the Juicy Juice, that 48 ounces are not on BOGO. So I didn't get those. The 64 ounces supposed to be, I tried scanning it in the app, and it said that it was not WIC approved. So I'm going to have to go find out exactly what I was doing wrong and try back. I'll probably do another run to the store before this sale ends, because the juice is something we like to have in the house. But all in all, that's my WIC haul for the first one of this month.